Let's go. Welcome to the finale of Fallout Yelter, a series that was a pleasant surprise on the channel. It is definitely the most watched and, I guess in all intents and purposes, you could say successful. I don't know how you'd measure success, but it's been a fun ride. And thank you guys for coming along with it. Now, we like to say, all good things come to an end. And while this may be the finale, I just would like to give you guys a heads up that from time to time, when there are updates going on to the app, I'll check in. We'll call it check in on Vault 112 where the players happen to dwell. Because although this may be the last episode, for a while. Oh, I just heard the noise. Come on, we need to find it. We need to find it. We gotta find it. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, I forgot to tell you, Mascola and Katie Yeri has a kid. We named her Pamela Mascola. Although Vault 112 may be off the air for a while, she'll never be forgotten. Let's go ahead and collect everything. And press forward. There was one really... Who is this not working? Spears McGutch. You need to... You're delegated to storage duty. 120. Started it all. Get yourself in there. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this episode up at the end with the final rap battle between Butch and Skylar once and for all. We're gonna empty we're gonna empty out the rooms and have it be a one-on-one and see what happens. And we're gonna leave it at that. So as we do, we'll do some proper goodbyes. Let's go ahead and level everything up here. Let's see if there's any last minute deals we can scrap here. Successfully rushed 13 rooms. I think we'll hit that one. Equipped 12 dwellers with the weapon. We can go ahead and change some weapons here. Yulia Frost, she wants to be part of the Swiss Guard, so there she is. Joel McMillan could use a much better weapon, and considering he is where he is, let's give him a Gauss rifle. I guess the same should go for... Who is that in the background? Yulia Frost. She is the fat man. I think she's had plenty of fun with that. Let's give her a Gauss rifle so she can continue to be who she needs to be. Let's go ahead and clear up Cobra Kai. King James, in a plot twist, is the 5th and secret member of Cobra Kai. And Cyan Haley says, oh, it's too bad this series is ending. What? The irony of that and the timing of that comment. Yexus, unfortunately, there were no female members of Cobra Kai, so we're going to throw you, where should we throw her? We'll throw her in there and help out. So we want to finish up a few of our things. Peter Frost was never a true member of Cobra Kai. Get yourself out of here. Let's throw Peter. He can start picking some daisies in there. Are we close on these deals here? Need to upgrade some Cobra Kai weapons. King James is good. Tyler Cook is good. Johnny Lawrence, look at that. That's classic. He needs to have a... What would Johnny Lawrence want to use? He'd want to use some sort of an assault rifle. Alright, so let's see if do we get any lunchbox ones. Collect 30 outfits. We can do that in our sleep. Speaking of that, let's see if we can hammer those out right now. And our last two dwellers that are going to make it back in time, Texas Walker Ranger. Actually, you know what? We want to collect everything here. Let's go ahead and do... Oops. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's go ahead and sell a bunch of crap here. Even though we don't have a ton of crap. Do not sell that ghost costume. We're hanging on to that. It's worth big bucks in the black market. What else can we sell? We're going to sell Merc gear and this battle armor. That should give us plenty of space here. Man, it's funny to think that the two, I didn't want to call them legendary characters, but the two, I guess you could call the two-headed snake of this series is both Skylar White and Butch McGutch. Just collect everything. I want to see if he's got anything of high seasoning. Rusty Railway. Ooh, double doctor's outfits or surgeons. 30 outfits, that was it. Collect 1,000 water. We can do that in our sleep. Let's try to knock out a few achievements here. And that's going to start with... we're not going to rush the Green Mile, or excuse me, the Red Mile. For reasons known to everyone. Let's go ahead and... let's get a couple of these people in the right outfits, though. Molar Rat attack. We take care of that in our sleep. We are going to do a final review and say goodbye to some of our favorite characters here once we get things wrapped up. Alright, so we're collecting water here. This is definitely going to be easier. Let's give him something to write home about. Excuse me, Yeezer. You should actually... how come there's no, like, band member costume? And it would give you, like, big hair. That would be good. I'm looking for... what is it? Heavy vault suit. And Yeezer, get yourself a combat yacht gun. Alright. Let's go ahead and rush this. There we go. I think we can rush 13. I believe in the 13 rush. We'll be able to do that. But we gotta get... the water is what we're after here, boys. So we're getting 2 for 1 on these. That's good. That's good. We'll take it. You know, and I'm trying to think of, like, beyond hitting the cap mark, we've really done everything in the game. We've seen everything except collect everything, which, at that point, you know, I'm pretty happy with our vault. There isn't a whole lot more we do. Maybe we could make it a little more appeasing, but at the same time, when you're talking about 112, it's not about appeasing. It's about living life in the fast lane with Waterboy Sandler. Probably the last time we'll say goodbye to Waterboy. He deserves really a football costume. Where is it? Sports player outfit? Is that what it's called? Sports outfit? Sports fan outfit. Give him a better gun here. Who else needs to be geared up in here? Mustachio? No. Happy Eyes. Michael Scott. Really a disappointment. Deborah Morgan. Let's give her a Gauss rifle. She deserves it. And of course, what would be this? The series wouldn't be the series without a reminder. All right, what's in here? Where are we at water-wise? We're 4 of 13 rushes. I'm not concerned about hitting the rushes. I'm slightly concerned about hitting the water, but let's see how this works out in our favor. Ooh, take one in the face. Take it in the face. All right, let's press on and continue to collect all these goods and services. Look at our... we're full capacity. Almost everything here. Alright, so we're halfway home to the water. I'm trying to see if we can pick up an extra... lunchbox. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I did purchase 5 for the finale. You know we can't end the episode, or end the series without popping open a few more tags. Alright, let's go ahead. Rush. 41%. Why not? Why not? We're feeling saucy. Say, take your sauce. Oh, I didn't even know there was a guy in there. Take your honey mustard and keep it yourself. Alright, what's in here? 80% happiness? At one point in life, we were close to 99, but that was neither here nor there. We're not going to rush the top 2. We're saving that for the rap battle. You guys can put that fire out there. I thought there was another... there we go. Another Nuka-Cola facility that Jesse Yinkman was once confined to. Oh, we can't rush that yet. We'll slap out a couple healing patches here. Noah White, Harry Day, Meg Ryan. Probably the worst. That's probably the least popular room in the entire Vault 112, but that's okay. We'll never have to see them again. We should almost let them roast, to be honest. Alright, let's go ahead and rush this Nuka-Cola plant so we can get that... hit the 1,000 water. How close are we here? 806. We'll rush it again. Why not? 36%. No hype. Oh, we're getting kicked in the pills left and right. Let's press on here. And, is this highly egregious? Is this fully upgraded? This hydroponics? Can we not upgrade when we're being attacked? Apparently not. What is that? A drill? Sounds like drills. What is going on in here? Alright, no more rushing for you guys. You can keep that to yourselves. Alright, let's, no one working this room? Science Center. Been completely abandoned. Alright. Probably one more rush here. We should be good. Excuse me, sir. Give us a substantial amount of water. Come on. Where are we at water-wise? 962, so we're one more rush away. We're going to rely on the Red Mile. The Red Mile never lets you down. Alright, cool. So there's that. Equip 14 dwellers with the weapon. We already did that. Assign 15 dwellers in the right room. I'd like to do that. That one seems pretty doable. Jesse Yankman. Let's go ahead and throw him in. That's the right room for him. It should be. It was green. Green is good. Do we get credit, or does he have to not have already been in that room? Vanilla Pudding, Amanda Lewis. She deserves to not be in the basement. She's been an underscore for us. What's an underscore? I don't know. We're not getting credit for putting these people in the right rooms, though. Here's what we will do, though. We'll welcome some Olivia Newton-John to the vault. And, maybe we can put her in the right room? Or we can put Katie Airy where she belongs, which is... None of these are giving her the green light. Katie Airy belongs... She belongs in Kanye West Comedy Club, singing jams, singing Firework. Alright, let's, just need to place one more person in the right slot. Mascola the Brave, Mascola Jr., Ducked Maskey. Thank you in the comments. Someone mentioned, hey Dan, you forgot about Ducked Maskey. She was up there with her family. And since she can't wear a Mascola outfit, do we have any more ghosties? I believe we do. That's what was missing. How does that even happen? How does Mascola even come to be a real thing? Either way, I'm glad Johnny Lawrence has what he has. Alright, let's, can we just get this... Wayne Brady. Show me where you need to work. Because ever since Whose Line Is It Anyways, I haven't seen you anywhere. Just joking, Wayne. I love you. Where should we put him? E10. There we go. Wayne Brady's saves the day. Collect 110 food. We do that in our sleep. Alright. Where is this magic man even coming from? Alright, so I think it's time to go through and say our goodbyes. Let's start from the bottom, because that's usually where the tertiary characters are. Is anyone hanging out in the basement? There's one person. Vanilla Pudding just never felt like she was a part of the clan. We'll give her an armor-piercing garbage rifle. Oh, there's someone else down there. Who is that? Excuse me. Who is that? Texas Walker never felt appreciated or appreciated. That's okay. You can stay down there. Say a quick goodbye, I believe. Family Jewel 7X. He's been a great character for us. Commenter of the week. Are you guys finally happy? Commenter of the week. 75%. You guys are probably the toughest character. Saul Goodman, not a care in the world. Axel Berry. Leroy Jenkins never really came to fruition. Piper's hot garbage. And we're missing someone in the back. It likes to stay out of the limelight. Hojo Hotels. Hojo Hotels is definitely the winner in that room. We're going to go through and pick the best person in each room. We've already seen this room. And there are no winners in that room. Alright. Liz P. McGutch and Ann Warner, bruh. That's a coin flip. I'm gonna go with Ann Warner, bruh. We have an empty green mushroom. What has happened? Veronica Mascola, the lost Mascola daughter. How have we forgotten about her? Let's bring her back to the family. She's missing out on that high quality family time. We also we'll get her in the proper attire as well. Let's go back to continuing the judgment of every single room. So it was Veronica Mascola, Juan Twani, and Harry Eyes. I'll go with Veronique Mascola was the best. Alright, and here, I think we've already been in here, but that's okay, we'll check it out. We have T. Mascola. There's another Look at Mascola's family. Is it full? This is... People think Butch was the legend, but who has their family united in the end? It's not Butch, it's not Carol, it's not Skylar. Excuse me, it's freaking Mascola. He has kids popping up everywhere. I mean, I don't even remember half these people. Alright. So we last left off in here. We're trying to get... That's Wayne Brady in there. Excuse me. Rosie Throns. Throns McGutch. There's a lot of McGutches too. I shouldn't downplay that. So I'm gonna say Wayne Brady. We'll give him credit on that room. Why are we getting Infest? This is our finale. Quit interrupting us with that pleb stuff. All right, what's going on in here? Iron Man Stark, I believe. We should see how many of these we can get right just by their looks. We knew Iron Man Stark from a ways away. Eulogy Jones. I'm gonna guess that's Rob Stark. Jesse Jenkins. Professor Cromwell, no. And Stephen King. Stephen King's a winner in that room. He's the most memorable character. Who do we got in here? Merriam-Webster, the dictionary, the fake Skylar White. Phillips Driver, sister of Minnie Driver. Parks and Rec Prack, I've never liked him. Punky Brewster and Yexalina Frost. I'm gonna go with... I don't know, that's kind of a weak room. I would go with Yexalina Frost for just a unique name. Alright, what's going on in this room? Should turn them all into sports players. Barbara Bush. They can't make her a sports player, can we? Sorry about that noise. She cannot wear a sports player outfit. Grimes McGutch. He was the McGutch that kind of just got slid under the radar. He was the youngest. Michael Old Bay and Walter Blanco. I'm gonna go with Michael Old Bay. What is going on with this fire? Is it an empty room? Put that garbage out. Alright, let's press on. And, what the hell is going on? People, wherever that's happening, I hope everyone in that room dies. Alright. So we've checked that room. Where's Kanye? Whatever happened to Kanye? The truth beats, he left. Alright, so we picked a winner for that room. Not a winner, but most memorable. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a tough room right here. Because you know for sure Katie Aries in there, so she's the odds-on favorite. Christian Bale, no. Queen King, no. Nicole Campbell, no. Henry Ford and Daniel LaRusso. It really comes down to Daniel LaRusso and Katie Aries, and we all know that is not a challenge at all. Katie Aries takes the cake in that room. I'll tell you what, that's starting to get a little bit aggressive. Everyone needs to die in that room. Alright, let's press on and say our goodbyes. Masky Winters. He is... I believe he's like the... I don't want to call him a word that starts with a B, but he's the B son of Mascola. He's not going to make it in. He's not going to make it to the family reunion. He's like the Jon Snow of the Mascolas. I don't see the hidden guy. Hidden guy, please. Oh, lost him. Alright. So we're going to say goodbye to Masky Winters' crew here. Things are looking good. The Wonder Years. Excuse me. Judith, wait, we created all these people. Michael Myers. Michael Myers, we need to pay our final respects to him. There we go. Michael Myers. Aunt Martha, 19-1. And the winner in this room, I might have to do a little surprising and go Mrs. Colonel Sanders. I'm going to say she's the winner in that room. Well, the Wonder Years was the outside favorite. Prez Taylor, garbage. Tres Leches Dokes. is probably a good winner, but let's see what else. Let's give him the Black Hawk. Actually, that's not true. We need to give him a enhanced snips. That's what his father would want. Ed Hardy. This is an easy one. Tres Leches Dokes. Most memorable character. Let's move up to the next level, if possible. Tres Leches Dokes. What is that, like 3-layer cake? Waterboy Sandler. I know there's gonna be a lot of people calling for him to win. Waterboy Sandler or Deborah Morgan. I would go Deborah Morgan, but she never came to fruition. So I'll be the fan favorite. I'll take the fan favorite and say Waterboy Sandler was the most memorable character in that room. Colonel Sanders, Granola Mascola, another one. We may have to actually expand this here for the family reunion. Sorry, we gotta move these people because we're clearing the way for the Mascola family reunion. Get wrecked. We have to. You know, Mascola, it's what he would want. He doesn't want to disclude his family members, but destroy it. Yup. We're building. What was that noise? Living quarters here. There goes our Millie Caps, but that's okay. Oh. We can only pick 2 more. Where were we at? Someone just got roasted. Can't remember where the heck we were. We've already been through there. We've been through there. We haven't been to Rob Stark's Diner yet. That's going to be a tough one as well. Where were we? Oh, right here. Maskey. Granola Mascola. How soon we forget. Memory of a Young Squirrel. Completely forgot about Granola Mascola. Let's throw him in the private suite. It's not really a private suite. It's the overflow room. That's like the vestibule of the house. Alright, so we'll say Granola Mascola, and it comes down to Teresa Frosted Flakes or Colonel Sanders. I'll say Teresa Frosted Flakes wins that battle. I've already checked out this room. Up to Rob Stark's Diner. This is a good one. Look at this. There's Burger Kings in here somewhere. Dynasty McGutch was all talk, no show. Rob Stark, he's been known to float. George Costanza, nope. Harry S. Truman, Burger King, and Caker Baker. It's got to go to Rob Stark. Let's give Rob Stark. Let's reward him with the Fat Man. That away, Rob. All right, Rob, the most memorable character, probably for his floating abilities. All right, what about this room here? Stachio, you should have got roasted. Wilbur Powerboy, Shroom Cut McGutch, Rubber Mascola. I had no idea there were this many Mascolas, but she's getting invited to the party. And hopefully they don't do anything they're not supposed to do. Alright, so who's the most memorable? In Charge Bayo? It's gotta be In Charge Bayo, because he's one of the originals. Alright, In Charge Bayo. Let's see what's going on in here. Linda Ginger, Judy Wood, and Laurel and Hardy. I think Laurel and Hardy has to take the cake there. Alright. Slicks McGutch. Clean up your life. He's living that Rad-X life. Get yourself cleaned up. Alright, let's do it. Check in here. Who's roasted? Mr. Dirt. Have to revive Mr. Dirt. Probably one of our underrated characters. Who else is in here? Oscar Myers. Heather Locklear. LeBron Lewis. Terry Mills and Pop Warner. I'm gonna go Terry Mills in that room. A lot of max levels in here. Strawberry Hill Jackson, Carolyn Yanty. Anybody got a stim pack? Anna Fish Sticks and General Mills. I'm gonna go Strawberry Hill Jackson in the upset in that room. We're getting close to the end here. Room on fire. That room is on fire. Alright. We skip here? Nope, we're good. Alright, so we move onward and upward. That's the sailor's way. Sorry for the jumping around here, but gotta do our proper send-offs. You cannot, like, when you see stuff like that, you cannot not collect it. You just have to collect it. Something's gotta be done. Alright. So, before we rudely interrupted, we already got that room, got this room. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Hot Dog, Yennefer, Dorgan Mannon, no. Jesse Pinkman, so right now it's Jesse Pinkman and Yennefer. We have Betty Davis Eyes, another good character. Michael Jordan and Saul Goodman. We have to, there is no other choice besides Yennefer. Let's upgrade her into something a little more special. Yennefer, we'll give her that, and we'll give her the Black Hawk. Alright, let's check out this room. This is one of the original luck rooms, wasn't it? So we have Saul Goodman. Janet Jackson is the leader. Donald Draper. Janet Jackson. Let's upgrade her outfit to something a little more civilized. There we go. Alright, so Janet Jackson's the winner. Who do we got here? Flaky McGutch, Keith Skywalker, Roasted Man, Theon Pudding, Larry King, and Mini Dokes. This is a tough one. I got it between Mini Dokes and Hot Dog, or Roasted Man. But I'm gonna go with Mini Dokes. I think he eclipsed his father, so Mini Dokes most memorable in that room. Who's in here? Walter White. He's been training. And Betty White. Walter White is the superior. We probably have a lot of power armor we're not even using. So Walter White's the winner in there. Joseph Taylor Clone has to be the winner. He's in there solo. Edie Falco, Ralph Keaton, one of the originals, Christopher Payne, and Buzz Aldrina. I'm gonna go Edie Falco. Edie Falco was in one of those security rooms for a while. Never really got the credit she deserved. Alright, who's in this room? Kate Lovely Momo, Jamie Kurt Myers, Fuzz Aldrina, Olives McGutch, and Kathy Sutton. I felt like if we didn't go Kathy Sutton here, there'd be an uprival or an upheaval. And so Kathy Sutton, congratulations, you're the most memorable in that room. What do we got here? Rosie Throns, that's a tough one. Snake Eyes, Penny Boats, Gandalf the Grey, and who's Nicholas? Nicholas Sparks. Frozen Fish Sticks, Nicolas Cage. That's a coin toss. There's so many good ones. I'm probably going to go, not Gandalf, because we didn't get much from him. I think we got to go. Is that Rosie Throns? You have to go Rosie Throns. She had too many important moments in the series to not give it to her. What's in here? Basic Emily. So basic. Let's go ahead and give her a basic outfit. What would be a basic outfit that she would wear? That's a basic outfit. Alright, good for her. And our final two smarts, Yishi Bishop. Excuse me, Yishi. Alright, we got our food done. Alright, let's go ahead and Yishi Bishop versus... Ooh, someone slid in. Spider? No, you're garbage. Yishi and Ronald. You gotta go Yishi. Ronald was just the patriarch, or the grand patriarch. Upper Deck Tops, Betty Crocker, Toby Soulpatch, Linda Campbell. This may be the easiest room of all. Ooh. Yexis and Upper Deck Tops. Sorry, the upgrade goes to Yex. Let's give her the respect that she deserves. Some leather armor. The ultimate disrespect. This is gonna be a good one. Okay, so this is Madison Square Garden. We have Australian Beer, Dennis Yodman, Catfish Hunter, Peter Frost. No, and there's one guy hiding back there. Who is that? Gippy McGutch. Really, to me, it comes down to... Ooh, Randy Savage. I think it's got to go to Dennis Yodman. It's got to go Dennis Yodman. Good for him. Alright. Let's press on here. Who do we got here? We have Teddy Ruxpin, 21, Dexter Morgan, and High Pony McGutch. That's an easy one. High Pony McGutch, legend status. Dexter was never really turned the corner. Now this is going to be a tough one. Scott Baio, the original. Cher, Michael Walt, another original. I believe it was Locke Walt, and May Scola. It really comes down to May Scola and Scott Baio. That's not really fair because Scott Baio was once part of the Swiss Guard. So Scott Baio is... Nah, here's what should happen. It should be... Julia Frost should be down here, but it's not. So this is going to Scott Baio. Scott Baio, most memorable character there. Who do we got here? Mr. Beldong. John Locke. Joe McMillan. Oh man, Yulia Frost and Mr. Beldong. You have to give it to Yulia. It was close. Mr. Beldong was a long shot, but. And we're gonna go Yulia Frost. We're gonna give her. Yulia always wanted to be an engineer. This was her hopes and dreams. Alright, this should be an easy one, I would think. We have King James, Tyler Cook, Johnny Lawrence. Johnny Lawrence's love, Johnny Lawrence's life. We'll give him a Flamer Stay Gold Pony Boy. And now, have we gone in here? We have. Okay. Now we're getting to the finals. So first off, we're not going to pick anyone in the Mascola family just because. We are going to give everyone their proper dues. Because we all know who's the patriarch of this. It's really a no contest. Rubber Mascola. Do we have any more Ghosterinos? I think we had one more. Veronique could be the odd person out. GH. Yep, we don't have any. It's alright. Mascola, maybe if you would have worked a little bit harder in life. Alright. So this is it. It's come down to Skylar's guard. We have to make a tough decision here. Okay, so here's who we got. We have Helen of AMC, Skylar White, Kate from Lost, and Sailboats. I think to have anyone out other than Skylar would be uncivilized. Even though she's a person you love to hate, she's gonna get booted. So we're gonna go ahead and leave. Well, we need to deplete her resources here outside of Skylar. So we're getting this set up for the final showdown. And throw you in a room there. It doesn't matter where. Alright. So Skylar's a buyer lonesome. She's got her proper gear on. Now this is not fair as well. So we're gonna go someone besides. We're gonna pick Mayor's Guard. So not Butch, but someone who's deserving of the most memorable outside of Butch. This is a tough one. So we have Miyagi, Sergeant Dokes. Look at him, loyal soldier, Legend McGutch, and Joe Taylor. Okay, we're gonna do this a different way. Joe Taylor, you've been chucked from the room. Okay. Now, Dokes taunting him on the way out. I think just because of that, Dokes makes the cut. It was close between him and Miyagi, but because Sergeant taunted him on the way out, sorry Miyagi. Not a care in the world. So we have Dokes and Legend. Sergeant Dokes and Legend McGutch. That's tough. My life is so awesome. Let's see how he responds. I feel like looking for the other guy's disrespectful. What's Legend's response? If Legend can roast him here, that could be the final nail in the coffin. Is he gonna say anything? Maybe Butch will decide it. But that's kind of unfair because it's you could call it nepotism. If Legend wins this thing, it could be the definition of nepotism. We're gonna give Legend 10 seconds to respond. 9 seconds to respond. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that the bottles actually fill up. 8 seconds to respond. 7 seconds to respond. My life just couldn't get any better. And he just mirrors what Dokes says. That's what he says, Legend. I think your father would be disappointed, Legend. He's just mirroring what Dokes says. You're out of here. Alright, so the most memorable, and I can agree with that. Legend doesn't want to go though. Go guard the front door. So the most memorable of the Mayor's Guard, Sergeant Dokes. I can get behind that. He's got a strong lineage. You know, where Legend is, he's just part of the royal family. And Dokes, there's mini Dokes. You know? And there's a couple other Dokes that you don't remember about. Alright. So that being said, we're getting set up for our last rap battle. And we gotta get Sergeant Dokes out of here. So that it can be solo. And of course, you know, Chandler Riggs. Look, you guys all know how I feel about Chandler. He's the Newman of the series. All right, so now the question becomes: do we open our lunch boxes before the final rap battle? I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna break tradition because really this thing needs to start and end with Butch. So, and Skylar, not just Butch. Oh, you know what? He's gonna come back because his fire's going, isn't it? Where's the stupid fire at? Don't tell me it's in the warehouse. It's not. Okay. I don't see it. We should be able to see it. Alright, so while hopefully the fire's being put out, let's go ahead and open up our final lunch boxes. It would only be fitting if we could end on a Yolden personality. So here we go. I bought 5 more just for the finale, and the first one we open is a kick in the face. Enhanced Flamer. That's 2 blues. Stimpy. 500 caps again. Look. You guys know how I feel about 500 caps. We eat 500 caps for breakfast. Alright. Caps. Formal wear. Food. Golden. Eulogy Joe. We already have him. We already have you. How can you get double us up? 2 eulogies united isn't what we're looking for. So does that count as a golden? There's 2 eulogy Jones. Can we trade them in? Can we sell them? Golden! Golden! What? What? A Butch against Butch can't be united. What if we have a Butch versus Butch showdown? What? My mind is blown right now. You can't have 2 Butches unless Butches. What? Harkness? Where are these golden personalities coming from? Harkness. Butch versus Butch. Who's the better Butch? The original Butch that's pre-112? We're gonna find out. Just throw Skylar to the curb. And 500 caps. So, wow. Let's take a look at these Yoldens. Harkness. No backstory. I didn't click on Dr. Lee. So we have double Butch. What do we do? Or do we have Team Butch versus Team Skylar? Look at him. I just think I think we're gonna bookend this thing. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go. Man, are they still fighting? Let's get this cleaned up here so we can. These scrubs. Oh, someone just ate it. Carolyn Yanti! She never survived. It was her goal to infiltrate Vault 112 and destroy it from the inside out. You cannot write the script. Yes, Carolyn Yanti failed. She failed. And now it comes down to the final rap battle between Butch and Skylar. Let's make sure they're by their lonesomes. If joy is a state of mind, then mine is great. Skylar's just taunting. Look at these loyal soldiers. They don't want to leave the Mayor's Guard. They fought too hard to become a part of it. Can we put them in some sort of empty room? There we go. Please. Thank you. Low power mode. Excuse me. No, you're not going to block me out of this. I can't slide anymore. There we go. Now we can slide. Okay. Excuse me, we're just trying. Legend, you're not part of this anymore. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Everyone's coming back. Who is that? We just want Jamie. Jamie Kurt Myers. Get yourself out of here. We just need why do people keep coming up here? Alright, we're gonna start sending you guys. No, I don't want to send them to the vault because then we'll get a what's it called, attack. Go train your perception. I don't want anyone in here. I want the final rap battle. Scott Baio. I wonder if that was Scott Baio's original room, that segment. Let's get Scott out of here. Go lift some weights, buddy. Alright, now is the stage set for the final rap battle, please. It is. Okay, there's a coin toss. And Butch defers. He's going to let Skylar go first. And, here it is. Get out of here. Saul Goodman, man. What are you doing? There you go. Okay. The final rap battle. Skylar goes first. Wait till Saul clears the room. Skylar, you're by your lonesome. 0% chance of failure. That's what Skylar has to say to all her critics. Can Butch respond? So it's like if you're playing pig or horse in basketball. So right now, if Skylar makes it, you got to get 2 in a row to win. Oh, so if Skylar wins this one and Butch fails it, it's over. So Butch has to respond. This is for the win, or excuse me, to stay in the ball game. 8%. All right. So now it's back to Skylar. Excuse me. Low power mode. She's at 12%. Running solo. She's really working that. All right. Butch knows no pressure. 18%. God. Butch he's not getting proper screen time. We should zoom in. 22%. Alright. We'll go back to Butch here. Max, look at Butch. What do you got here, Butch? 28%. He did it. Butch is behind the 8 ball a little bit here. He's behind the 8 ball. Skylar. I don't know if I can do this to Butch. I don't know if I can do it to him. Butch. 38%. The game's glitching right now. He did it. Puts the ball. I was concerned about that one because I know there's a lot of people or some people are gonna be upset if Butch doesn't pull this thing off. 42%. All right, this is Butch's. Odds are 48% for Butch. Okay, now here's what has to happen. Skylar has to hit this shot to finish Butch. That's what has to happen. So we're gonna let Butch put out his yoga fire. Let him think about what's about to happen here. If Skylar pulls this off, could be one of the greatest upsets in Fallout Yelter history. I mean, I can think of no greater upset that we've ever seen. I mean, Katie Yeri and Brittany Years, they went back and forth. There wasn't really... Can we rush while that's not on fire? Alright. Butch. I know it's... Look. What if Butch died in a fire? That could happen. It's part of the rap battle. You gotta deal with Mom Spaghetti. Butch has faced adversity in his life. We will say that. But the ball is now in Skylar's court. Can she finish him off to take her true title, Vault 112 Historian? What are you doing in here? Who sent him on a mission? What a scumbag. I didn't send him up here. He's taken away from Butch's shine. Put yourself down there. Butch may not survive the fire. This could actually happen. Do we let him roast? What do we do if he dies? That Game of Thrones ending. He might get roasted here. He did it. A lot of people counted him out. But let's see what Skylar for the win. 50 dead. Oh, she couldn't finish it off. She couldn't finish it off. Butch stays alive. Alright, well, that's... So now it's back to Butch. So Butch gets this one. And then Skylar gets one chance to respond. If she doesn't hit it, it's over. But she's got to survive that fire, too. And you guys aren't experiencing anything. The longer... The lag is from the game at this point. It's not from the recording like it normally is. But because the longer we let the game run... And this has been a long episode. The longer we let the game run, the more laggy it's been. And that's something we've been able to understand, you know, from the beginning. But let's go ahead and let her roast herself here while that's going on. Merge 4 pairs of rooms together. Let's see if we can just pick up a cheap... Well, that's going on. Let's check out our stats here. We've played for 44 hours. We've opened way more than 25 lunch boxes. So these aren't really completely true. But for you guys that are interested in the stats, there we go. All right. This is for the win. Or excuse me. This is for Butch's win. If she completes this, she's alive. If she doesn't, how did it go down? I'm supposed to be a non-biased partisan, non-partisan. All right. It's back to Butch. What? He's got to go 58%? How did he pull that off? All right. The ball's in Butch's court. If he hits this shot, it's over. Or we could also go first to die. All right, Butch for the win. He likes the ball in his court. This is for the win, Butch. You get it? It's over. He couldn't finish it off. This could be bad. You know what? This is also... This may be the end. I don't know what to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this Fallout Yelter series. In my wildest of dreams, I didn't think it would end with Butch lying face up in the Red Mile, pushing up daisies, with rats picking at his torso. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you guys enjoyed it, any part of the series, I encourage you to hit the like button to give it a final send-off. Hitting the like button helps support the video. Channel your face and our ability to maybe resurrect Butch in the next update of Fallout Shelter. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a fun series, and I'm looking forward to Fallout 4. I hope you guys will join me along for that. It'll be hitting the channel very soon, and I hope to see you guys there. Have a great one.